Hey everybody, it's Amy, and I wanted to pop on here really quick and give you some quick, easy recipes you can make once you have your kit. I purchase on Amazon these roller bottles, and they come with the little roller tops and a lid. I purchased these, like, you can get them in like packs of 6 or packs of 12, and honestly there's not a lot of people will say, well, which one's the best? And I honestly just go onto Amazon and find the ones that have like the best reviews and the best prices is how I find them. If you get the amber bottles, this protects your oils from light. The clear ones are fine as long as you don't like keep them, in a windowsill or don't have them in direct light. Often you don't want to have them in direct light with the amber glasses either, but this is the kind of bottle that your oils come from when you purchase them from Young Living. So we like these amber bottles. Okay, so you have your kit. You've opened it up. You feel overwhelmed because there's 11 oils in there. Don't forget, like, you have your 10 oils when you first open it up, and you take that top part off and you see the Stress Away at the bottom. You have your 11 oils, you have Ningxia packets, you have all these things, and it just feels kind of overwhelming. So here are some recipes that you can use once you get your kit. Seriously, it may take me longer to talk about this, but if I were to sit and make all of these recipes at one time, it may take me 15 minutes tops, and then you're just ready to go with your roller recipes. One thing I do want to talk to you about is VitaFlex points. These are points in your body, on your feet, the bottoms of your feet, the top of your feet, your hands, and even your ears have VitaFlex points. I know you can't read that, I'm just showing you this diagram. These different areas on your feet are connected to other parts of your body, which is crazy. So, like, for instance, your big toe is connected to your brain. Or like the middle of your foot area here is connected to your liver. So I'm going to be talking about places that we apply these oils, and oftentimes you'll hear people talking about putting oils on the bottoms of their feet, and you're like, why do you do that? That's because of these VitaFlex points that are connected to these other parts of your body. This book is called Quick Reference Guide for Using Essential Oils. I highly recommend it. I got this when I first purchased my kit and used it all the time. It's like very worn out and kind of falling apart. I think I actually had to replace it one time because I used it so much. You can look up all the different oils and find out ways to use them. So, like, if you're like, I have peppermint, how can I use peppermint? You can look that up in here and it'll tell you all different ways that you can use peppermint. Or you can look up different ailments that maybe you are struggling with and see what oils you can use in particular for that thing that is a struggle for you. This also comes as an app on your phone. It costs $5 or $6, but if you go to the App Store on your phone, this is for Android and Apple products, go to the App Store and search and just start typing in Quick Reference Guide. It'll be a picture like this will show up, and you can purchase that. It's a great tool to have on your phone. It's quick and easy to use, and then you just have a way to look up all your different oils right on the spot. Okay, so the things that you're going to need is your kit oils. You're gonna need 9 different roller bottles like this, end caps. And then I use fractionated coconut oil. I bought this just on Amazon. You can use any kind of carrier oil. If you just have olive oil, that works. I also like to use like almond seed oil or apricot oil. Almond seed I mostly just use here at home because I know a lot of people have nut allergies, and so I don't carry those with me as much just because if I share my oils with people, I don't want anybody to have an allergic reaction. Sorry, my family's all home today. Okay, if you don't have fractionated coconut oil, basically what that means is it just stays in its liquid form all the time. if you don't have fractionated coconut oil, you can use regular coconut oil. You can stick it in the microwave and melt it. Once you've done that, it's not gonna harden again. It just stays in its liquid form. So you can even do that, okay? Good to know, good little tip. All right, so the first recipe we're going to talk about is an immunity roller. I have two different immunity recipes to talk about. So this first one is you're gonna take your thieves oil, take the lid off. You would put 15 drops of thieves oil in here. And then you would put 10 drops of lemon. So 15 thieves, 10 lemon. Then you're going to fill the rest with fractionated coconut oil. These roller tops are pretty easy to put on. You just kind of pop them in. If they don't go in easy, I'll take the lid, the cap, and like twist it on, and that helps to push the roller all the way on. You can shake it up, and then this particular roller you're going to apply to the bottoms of your feet. I know that sounds crazy, but just roll it like right kind of like on the balls of your feet, and then on both feet, and then just press them together for like 20-ish seconds, and you're good to go. Just when you press it together, it just helps the oils absorb into your skin quicker. That's one that I like to do on my kids at night at bedtime, just to support their immune systems. Another immunity recipe that I love is you're gonna need another roller, and then you're going to use 10 drops of frankincense, and then 10 drops of lemon again. Fill the rest with fractionated coconut oil, and you're good to go. This particular blend, you're going to apply to your spine. That's the weakest part of your immune system, is at your spine. So when your body starts to be compromised with different bacteria and things, that's where the bad bacteria is going to attack your body first, is right at your spine. So it's important to just keep your body supported there. So we roll that particular blend of 10 drops of frankincense, 10 drops of lemon up and down our spines. I don't do that one every night on my kids, a couple of times a week, and then when they start to show signs of not feeling well, that's when I'll pull this one out and roll it on their spines several times a day usually. Okay, the third recipe that I have is lavender. This is a sleep recipe, okay? This particular recipe I love to use with cedarwood. Cedarwood did not come in your kit, but this is a fantastic oil to have on hand. I use cedarwood like it's going out of style. I love the way it smells. And we put this one in our diffusers every single night. So if you're looking for other oils to add to your collection, I highly recommend getting cedarwood. It costs like $13 or something like that, which is not a terrible price. So this is a great one to have on hand. If you don't have cedarwood right away, that's fine. You'll just use 15 drops of lavender, pour it into your roller. If you do happen to have cedarwood, you could do 10 to 15 drops of cedarwood, add that to it, and then you're gonna fill the rest of your roller with fractionated coconut oil or a carrier of your choice. Put the lid on, and then that one we apply to our big toe. Our big toe is connected to our brains, and so when we're ready to go to sleep at night, that's one that we just roll on both of our big toes. So what I'll do is with my immunity roller, I'll roll the immunity roller to the bottoms of our feet, and then I'll roll this one on our big toes, and then we'll put our feet together for 20 seconds at bedtime. So that one is great for sleep support. Okay, number fourth roller you can make. This is a seasonal roller. I know a lot of people, when the weather changes, usually in the springtime, oftentimes in the fall, when the air starts to change and flowers are blooming and things, people just need extra seasonal support. I can't say the word, so just seasonal support. This is a fantastic recipe to use for that. And this is, a lot of people buy their kits because of this combination. It's a great one to have. So for this particular blend, you're going to do 10 drops of lavender, 8 drops of lemon, and 10 drops of peppermint. Okay, so those 3. 10 lavender, 8 lemon, 10 peppermint. You're going to put those drops into your roller, fill the rest with your carrier, pop the top on, and then this one I like to apply to my sinus points. So on the bottoms of your feet, it's kind of like, if this is your foot, it's kind of like this part right in here on your toes, like kind of like where your toes and your feet meet. I roll that one there. Sometimes peppermint is a strong oil, and so if you sometimes breathe it in, it will make your eyes water. But if I just need that extra support, sometimes I'll roll a little bit right here on my temples, or I'll even do a little bit here along my sinuses. I have to close my eyes for a few seconds just as the peppermint is kind of soaking into my skin, but I do love to use that one like that if you're brave enough to use it around your face. If for some reason you get some essential oils into your eyes, do not use water to get it out. If that happens, quick grab your coconut oil, your olive oil, any carrier oil, and just dab it around your eye, and it will help right away. My sister one time got a whole bunch of drops of peppermint in her eye, and she was trying so hard with water to get it out, and obviously that didn't work, so poor girl. Anyway, so that is great for seasonal support. Roll that one right along here. If you struggle, if you need that seasonal support all the time, like year round, roll it on every night, carry it in your bag, carry it in your purse. You could roll it on your feet in the morning when you first wake up, at nighttime before bed, and then just have it throughout the day to apply here to your temples, here. Sometimes I'll even do it like here along my jawline to help. Okay, the next one is a muscle support recipe. This is one that I honestly don't use every day. All the others I use on a very regular basis, almost every day. The immune roller with frankincense and lemon I use several times throughout the week, but not every day. This is one that I just like to have on hand because I just like to have it ready for when I need it, but I don't have to have it every day. This is for muscle support. After going to the gym, maybe you've gone on a long run. Last week at school with my students, we were doing 12 days of fitness, and we were doing squats, and I haven't done squats in a long time, so I needed my muscle support. What you're going to use for this one is Panaway and Copaiba. Copaiba is excellent for inflammation. It really supports that. And you'll notice the top on your Panaway is different. That's because it has wintergreen in it, and you cannot ingest wintergreen. So any products that have wintergreen in them have these kinds of tops. They're kind of like child locks, you know, child safety things. If your kids were to get into any of these other oils and take the lids off and, you know, get it in their mouth, they're going to be fine. But this one, because it has wintergreen in it, has this kind of lid that makes it harder to open. Kids can't just open it up because you can't ingest any products that have wintergreen in them. Okay, so for this one, you're going to do 15 drops of Panaway and then also 15 drops of Copaiba. Put those into your roller. Add your coconut oil or your carrier oil, and then you're just going to roll it on wherever those muscles need that extra support. Okay, this is a really good one to have on hand for your kids. Sometimes at nighttime when they go to bed and they're just like having a hard time falling asleep because, you know, they're growing. And so this muscle support blend will really help them with that. Okay, next is respiratory support. For this one, you're going to use 15 drops of RC. RC actually stands for respiratory congestion. That's great to know, right? Because that name says it all. You're going to use 15 drops of RC and 15 drops of peppermint in your roller. Fill the rest with your carrier oil. And this one I love to rub just like right on our chest when we need that respiratory support. I use this blend, sorry, got distracted. I use this blend like how I used to use like Vicks VapoRub. That's how I use this blend. So I'll rub it here on our chest. Sometimes I will even take a couple of drops of RC and with some coconut oil and just rub it straight on our feet, not in a roller, and put some socks on. That gets a little bit messy, so that's why it's nice to have these all in a roller, pre-made, ready to go. You just grab the roller, roll it right on, and it gives you that respiratory support that you need. RC is great for just opening up all of your air pathways and just kind of clearing everything out. It's really good for that. Head support roller. This one is amazing, and I actually got this recipe from my friend Gail. I call it her magical unicorn recipe for head support. People love this one. So for this one, I use 15 drops of peppermint, 10 drops of frankincense, and 15 drops of lavender. Okay, so 15 peppermint, 10 frank, 15 lavender. I put all of those drops into my roller, add my carrier oil, and this one I will just roll like right onto my forehead, my temples, the back of my neck, wherever I'm feeling like I need that head support, okay? This one I carry in my purse. It goes everywhere with me, and anytime anybody says that they need something for head support, I'm like, here, don't use your aspirin or your Tylenol, try this instead. It smells good and it works really fast. I love this one. This one's great. Okay, next, digestive support. This is one we probably all could be using this time of year, right? We're all overindulging in those from Thanksgiving through like New Year's. It's like one treat after the other, it feels like. So we're needing a lot of digestive support. Digize. This is a great one for this. I use 10 drops of Digize, 5 drops of peppermint. Okay, Digize does have some peppermint in it, but I like to just add a little bit more. Put them in the roller, all those drops in the roller. Fill it the rest of the way with my carrier oil, and this one I'll rub just like directly on my tummy. I also use this one for my kids anytime that they are needing that digestive support, and it's actually kind of amazing, not to be gross or anything, but it's pretty amazing how quickly after we apply, sometimes we'll just like run for the bathroom and everything feels much better after that. It's very supportive for your digestive system, which I love that. Supportive for your digestive system either way that you're having issues, if that makes sense at all. Okay, and then the last roller. This is so bad. I don't have this oil with me because I am all out. It's in my cart to purchase for my Essential Rewards next month, but I am all out of Stress Away. This is the extra bottle that came at the bottom of your kit, the 11th oil that you got for free. Some of you may have gotten a 12th oil of Christmas Spirit for free, but your 11th oil, not for free. Your 11th oil was not free, but the 11th oil was Stress Away that you got. This one is great because in your kit comes a roller and a cap from Young Living. They just provide that in the kit. So a lot of people will take their Stress Away and just put that roller right on top of their Stress Away, which is great. If you see these tops on here, sorry, they're easy to pop off. You just kind of grab it with the lid like this and pull it off. My hands don't even touch it, okay? And then you could pop the roller on if you want to roll it for your Stress Away. I'm using cedarwood as an example since I don't have Stress Away, okay? To put this back on, I'm just gonna screw the lid right back on. And there you go. Or if you wanted to use that roller for something else, some people like to put that roller cap on their Thieves bottle so that they can roll it right on when they need it. You can make a Stress Away roller as well. I would add like 15 to 20 drops of Stress Away and then fill the rest with a carrier, and then there you go. You can throw it in your purse, in your diaper bag, in your backpack, whatever you carry, and you have Stress Away with you everywhere you go, except if you're me and you run out. But those are some quick, easy ways that you can make rollers right away. I bought these on Amazon Prime, so you can get them within a couple of days. I bought this on Amazon. I think it was Amazon Prime too. Or you can get this at like Sprouts, Whole Foods, any of your health food stores. It's just great to have on hand. But you can get these, you can order these and have them within a couple of days and then make your rollers right away. Like I said, if you sat down and made all of these recipes with your kit, it would maybe take you 15 minutes and then you just have them. Keep them on your nightstand, and then that way at night, at bedtime, you're just grabbing them and rolling them on your feet, rolling them on your head, wherever you're, on your chest, wherever you need that extra support. Pretty soon your kids are going to ask for their own rollers, and you can show them how to make them. It's super easy. I often will use washi tape on my bottles. I'll just write on the washi tape what each bottle is used for, and then that way I can keep them all, you know, I know which bottle is which oil. The other thing I wanted to say, you'll notice I did not have kit oils just now when I was showing this to you. So most of my bottles were this size, which are 15 milliliters. When you bought your kit, all of the oils in your kit are this smaller size, which is 5 milliliters. So there are some oils when you replace them that you have the option to buy them in this bigger size. Some of them, like Panaway, only come in this smaller size. But no, Panaway comes in a bigger size too. Hold on one second, okay? Hold on one second, okay? Thanks. So that's why I'm showing you the difference, because I only have, for most of my oils, I only have them in this big size. And when you bought your kit, they come in this smaller size, okay? I'm going to post a graphic of all of these recipes in the comments below, and I will also post a graphic of the VitaFlex points so you can see that. You can even Google it, just Google VitaFlex points like in your feet, your hands, your ears, and those will pop up and you can see how intricately our bodies were made and how all these different points on our feet and our hands and our ears are connected to all different parts of our body, which is super cool. Okay, if you have any questions, leave them below. If you have your own recipes that you want to share, leave them in the comments below. Have a great day.